So I like this upgraded peasant's hut. That one's pretty good. I might say we ditch Court Harpy. And we'll take our new friend, Ember. Boss have one more modifier. Let's check out King Taizong of Tang. Go all the way to 5 on the threat level for the new location. Kraken becomes more dangerous. Start with 150 gold debt. Bosses have an additional modifier. 70% more HP on the enemies. Tiles are infested. Although we still have to up, like, if we want to... Huh. Doing the higher difficulty before we've unlocked their stuff might be a fun and tricky experience, huh? Oh, it's gonna hurt. I like that Last Supper parody portrait, yes. The game's got a good sense of humor. You'll be fine. I'm excited to check out this dude. Once you have 5 attacking buildings in the castle, archers on the walls will poison enemies. 120 fuel after a boss is killed. After losing 100 units, you gain 20 morale. Riders have more health as well. Okay. So this guy wants a bunch of siege buildings, basically. The Dark Realm does not always birth monsters. Sometimes they produce career paths. It's the pirate Cthulhupus. Cthulhupus's tentacles rise from the ground and attack a resource-producing building. The building's movement is locked. It loses 1 production charge every 3 seconds. After a while, the tentacle moves to a new target. What a dick. You know, let's go hard on troops. So we got 2 musketeers, 2 madmen, 2 archers. We have an archer on the walls. The tentacle looks like it has a butt for a face. It's Crowdenberg. The tentacle's hunger must be satisfied. It has a drunk tentacle. It requires wine. God damn it. Or wait, does it require peasants? We do get units out of some of this stuff, so that's nice. Oh, God. Bob, 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 bob. Whew. He's got the old whiskey dick. What's the worst thing about your state? The state of Massachusetts? Relatively high cost of living is probably the worst thing. Don't nobody know how to drive, maybe? Wheat. Fetterman. I don't know what that means. Is that a sportsman? Good answer, good answer. That's that Pearl Jam song. Ah. God damn it, those are the tentacles. Archery, Militia Camp, Gnome Dome. I hate Gnome Dome. Let's banish that one. I do like archers. They are annoying that we require gold, but let's take archers. Crystal mine, clay mine, tree. Let's take clay mine. Money. Troops. Magic spell. I want an artifact. Want some resources. Let's be a little greedy. It's our big barbarian friend. I'm into that. Let's get wine and a barbarian. That's pretty helpful. Alright, we're cranking out the wheat and the wood. Let's sell the unupgraded peasant huts. Hire an additional archer to protect the castle walls. Here we go. Launches a fuel barrel at incoming enemies. On impact, the barrel deals 10 damage to a small area and leaves behind a temporary puddle of fuel that slows enemies who enter it. Launches bombs at incoming enemies. On impact, the bomb explodes and leaves the ground temporarily burning. Enemies walking through this area are ignited, taking 40 damage per second. If a fuel puddle is present in the burning area, it ignites as well, increasing burn damage. That's fun. Worm Riders take the back row, don't they? Yes, we don't currently have Worm Riders, but they will skip the front and go to the back. I see, my dude. It was super hard to find a doctor's office taking new patients when I moved to Massachusetts. I had insurance and started having 8+ hour migraines, and it took at least 4 months to find someone who would see me. Ooh. I haven't had that problem, but I don't doubt it. Also a good answer. That is something I've heard from folks in other states as well. I mean, the Dovecoat is so good, they just poop on people. And, like, we're able to start using that now. Whereas we are not able to start using the fuel launcher or the firebomb launcher just yet. So I think I'm going to take the Dovecoat. Alright, can I move this? No. Imprisoned Tentacle can't move. We have to actively monitor this. What's the best thing about your state? I mean, I very much appreciate the overall politics of Massachusetts. They lean in my direction pretty heavily. The healthcare is affordable. For the most part. It's not on fire is a good answer. Disappointed this Lacarino's promised a storm. Isn't that later tonight? Gold. Gotta work toward that debt. Try and clear off some of these stupid tiles. Alright, that tile is clear. These require wine, which we don't have. More wheat. Go get him. Go poop on people. Madhouse, Swordsman's Barracks. I can appreciate the Madhouse because they have the hit and run tactic, so they'll be going in and out. I might just take Swordsman. Hive, Minotaur Camp, Druid of the Owl. 25 damage per second, 11 damage per second. I'm gonna take the Minotaur Camp. We're gonna need grapes and we're gonna need steel. Things we don't necessarily have yet. Feed him! Upgrade unit capacity. I would love to upgrade my vision, but it's kind of pricey. Birds aggressively pooping on people. Flying troops gain 30% speed, increase max castle HP. I'll just make my castle stronger. Was that the gold mine? Aw, man. Alright, I need iron mine. I need grape production. Birds are the way. Birds are pretty sweet. Very much enjoying the bird life. What a wave. Recycle. Archers deal double damage once every 5 attacks. Stun for 2 seconds is pretty good too. Yeah, poison poop has been excellent so far. Receive buildings, Magic School, Magic College, Archmage Academy. 10% chance your units will completely block damage. Timber Launcher, hell yeah. Fuel Launcher. We gotta get some fuel stuff. Oh, birds poop? Bird poop poison? Yes, please. Alright, eventually when we upgrade the gaze, it's going to put one here. Alright, I know my plan is... I'm gonna want the log launcher here, and then like wood production right here. Another swordsman's barracks. Gold mine, yes. Building upgrade is always the first thing I grab. Monies. Kingdom infrastructure could get us another building. Basic production, and some units. A rift has appeared in the dark realms, right beneath one of your oldest gates. At first it seemed like a black cat lounging in the stone, but then the gap behind it grew and something darker pushed through. Not an entity, not exactly. More like a choice made by the abyss. A presence, a thing that wants to come into your kingdom because it's noticed you have a kingdom worth entering, but it's hiding behind a mask of a nice little kitty. Your archmage intervenes immediately, staff in one hand, sword in the other, beard flowing like a prophecy. He puts himself between the gate and the city. Behind him, guards stiffen, peasants pray, and the castle walls quietly wish they didn't exist. Now, it's your move. You shall not purr! Oh, I don't have enough water for... Just trust the cat, let it in. I could have gotten 20 big boys. Reinforce his stand with your royal gaze. We get 2 good seals, or we get 1 great seal. 80% chance for 2 good. 20% chance for 2 incredible. Heal the castle by 30, choose reward veteran barracks. I'm gonna reinforce his stand with my royal guard. My gaze. You'll focus your gaze on the breach, pinning reality in place through sheer authority. The Archmage's warding circle stabilizes, the tendrils recoil, and the gate holds. For a moment, the abyss behaves like a guest who's remembered their manners. The runes and sigils you placed with the assistance of your mage now not only protect the kingdom from further incursions, they also energize everyone around them, boosting productivity in the area. That's some nice placement right there. Once we're through with this last 50 wood, so I'm putting my timber hurler there. And we gotta start working on gold. Cost gold to build gold, of course. No water was harmed. The Great Slingshot. We gotta get this guy's gaze, like, that's our focus for the most part. Another gold mine. Damage dealt by 100% on the timber launcher. Yeah. Alright, we can turn this into a gold mine just to get past the bottleneck on gold. Right, gold mine's not an option. In that case, iron mine, we do need that. Iron mine's good. We can get the slingshot up and running. Get him! Iron mine. Yeah, gonna want more of that. Epic tile enchanter. Iron mine, clay pit. Did I not put my clay pit down? $12 wood. All right, I gotta Focus a little bit more on wood production. Archers. We're at 35 gold, but I need more gold in order to build the actual thing I need. Which unfortunately means put a trader down, work on wheat and gold. Go get him, boys. Not too bad. Paladin camp, Minotaur camp, Druid of the Owl, recycle. 25 wheat at the start of every wave, as opposed to 25 clay for the other one. I just want gold. Fireworks spell every 3 waves. Increased damage of the Great Slingshot by 75%. I'm thinking we're going to lean into structures, so let's do that. And I'll take a little influx of metal, influx of wood, influx of wheat. Come on, chop those trees down. So we need gold for these. No, I think we require peasants. Yep, it's peasants we need. Get him! Balloon bomber, poison tower. Take a poison tower. Barbarians. I mean, it's always a category of nature for me. It's such a nice one. Resources, resources, spell, money, infrastructure, offensive structure, and an upgrade. Give me a really advanced tile. Nice. Oh yeah, do this. Eat the peasants, I don't care about them. Starting to lose my units. Good, good. Crystals here. I just want gold. One and two. How could they die? No one saw it coming. There we go. What's going on, Lex? I have no idea what this game is, but it looks cool. This is The King is Watching. Grapes or metal? Guess metal. basically, the idea with this game is... Ooh, Fairy Fountain randomly gives us random stuff, randomly. Random. So, the idea with this game is... I'm wearing his hat right now, but behind me is a dude. That's the king. And the only tiles that will work are tiles that you're actively looking at. And this little Tetronimo represents my gaze, my vision. So if I'm looking at these buildings, they're active. The rest are going to be inactive, barring certain upgrades. And up here you can see time flowing. Each flag is a wave of enemies. There's the first boss coming our way. Oh shit. Oh no. No, I made this one the extra hard one, right? Yeah. I was like, wait, did I tell the boss wave to be like super difficult in the prophecy? We've been doing okay, but I don't have troops. I've really been neglecting that element. Let's get some swordsmen going. In order to produce them, we need iron. Do I have an iron mine going somewhere? Yes, up here. Double iron mines. How much iron do I have right now? 83. In order to make these guys, I need 6 a pop, so we're good. I'm able to make gold mines? Oh, baby. Go. Alright, some troops. We're largely about, you know, attacking people with our buildings, so we're not too concerned. The lack of wood is a little concerning, though. Man the catapults! Devastating to our troops. Go mop up. Bursting bunch summons bursting guys. We'll take infernals. Firebomb launcher, even though I don't have the means for it yet. Upgrade my warriors for 50% more damage. Relaying them, get complacent with a sense of superiority before you use your churning economy to grind them to dust. Love that strat. So you're running a fort tower defense against rampaging hordes. Reminds me of an old Baba Black Sheep free JavaScript game with a castle and a mouse where you'd pick up the stick figure running at you and drop them to kill them. Sadly, we don't have any big tanky units right now. Oh, that's such a bummer. All right, we could do this. So that's our catapults, the tentacle, the dovecoat, the timber launcher. And once we have like crystal generation going, we can get the poison tower up. I really just need more basic production. I don't know about this boss fight, man. Not feeling super confident. I got my free reroll. Ammunition's cheaper for that. 190. 3 crystals when you kill an enemy. Producing 1,000 wood gets you an additional 500 wood. When your troops die, all building production speed is increased by 5% for 20 seconds. Crystals on kill. Give me metal, give me wheat, give me wood, give me that which I desire. And a healing spell. Come on, team! Alright, so we're bum rushing gold. Which means we could go for archers here. Let's move the water well. What am I getting here? Iron? Iron? Come on. Okay, boss is here. Go get him, demon! Demon's already dead. Amazing. Heal my people. You know, the nice thing about this particular king is even without my units, we are doing damage. And not an insignificant amount either. The archers on the walls are doing consistent output. The catapults are doing damage. Almost out of ammo, but I am out of wood. I think we'll make it past the first one. Increases unit limit by 6. Increase friendly units HP by 70. Increase an area that heals friendly units. Crystal Castle, Ram Pasture, Black Unichrome Fields. No one tell him. When's the last time I coughed? I don't remember coughing in the past like 100 years. How did I mute myself? Ba 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 ba. I blame Abe Clancy. It's probably his fault. Meds work. They're working in the unfortunate sense that, like, I'm getting that you took antihistamines and now I'm like trying to stay awake. Like, oh, sleepy. Is that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? A scout returns from the Dark Realms with the expression of a man trying very, very hard to act like nothing is wrong. According to his report, the road ahead is clear and even the fog is mild, allowing for the army to pass through safely. But behind him, in the distance, you see a strange figure standing in the ash, tall, thin, and waving with far too many limbs. Does not show any intention of attacking. It just slowly follows, patiently, as if it has all the time in the world. The scout keeps looking over his shoulder, then quickly turning away as if he worries that full eye contact might be taken as a yes. He says it's probably nothing. His twitching eyelids suggest otherwise. Your advisors are waiting for your word before the probably nothing arrives at your walls. You just stopped talking out of nowhere. No, I would... Just make little weird little popping noises. Is that 5 longbowmen? God damn. Send hunters to remove it. You dispatch skilled trackers to deal with the stalker. They approach confidently, weapons drawn, but they return hours later looking exactly like the scout, insisting nothing happened. Everything is fine. They refuse to describe the encounter. The thing is gone, at least from sight, though your guards swear that the group is bigger now than when they set out. What's going on, Enon? 5 longbowmen and a Cronenberg? Boss defeated. It's said the Abyss has taken form in something older than humanity. Older than goblins and monsters, older than even the gods. A gaping maw ready to devour the world the moment reality lets loose its chains. The Kraken. A behemoth rising above the kingdoms, its tentacles can strike like whips and destroy whole armies. Its insanity spreads across the land and it spawned countless offspring. Heed the warning, for your souls are the prey. Run. How are you doing today, Enon? Kraken spawns a troop production building that recruits corrupted units and sends them to attack you each wave. What? He has his own building? Well, there it is. That's kind of funny. I like that. Attacking buildings and wall defenders shoot 50% faster for 15 seconds. So what I really need is wood. Like, I need wood. Gold is good, of course, but wood is our big problem right now. So you're not making any new units because we also need metal. My iron mines are up here. Two can play at this game. Maybe we just put a research table down and hope we get what we need. I love eugenics patch notes. Fixed case where a non-binary cat with dwarfism would crash the game of playing in Brazilian Portuguese. A reasonable, easy to understand patch note. What are you advertising to me? I wouldn't advertise Wingstop, that's for sure. Gross. Get him, Longbowman! Only you received that one because of targeting advertisement. 25 wood at the start? Yes. I just need wood. Damn it. I guess I'll take wheat. Tree! Finally, wood. Crystal mine is important. Crystal mine. Nice. You think you do, but do you really? God damn it. Yeah, how did I hit it? When did it happen? Did it happen like mid-word or something? I wonder if I'm pressing a button that's doing it. Do I have a forge yet? I already have a forge. Might just recycle here. Does it have voice commands? No. Recycle. Take chain lightning. Building upgrade, yes. Infrastructure. Offensive structure. Offensive structure, bunch of resources. Resources. Two messengers enter at the same time, each carrying a letter sealed from a far-off continent. One that is being torn apart in the War of the Nine Kings. I get that reference. The first letter is sealed with pale green wax without any stamps. The language in the letter is simple, direct. It's a message from the King of Nothing. A king whose treasury is empty, but whose confidence remains well-funded. He asks for a loan to forge new weapons. In return, he promises to send you his royal knights to bolster your army. The second king bears a dark red seal that looks like living flesh. Comes from the King of Blood, who offers a simpler arrangement. If you kill the messengers of the other king and butcher the promised knights, you'll receive a heavy chest of gold as payment. I'm gonna go with the King of Nothing's offer because I want units. You fund the King of Nothing's war effort, and true to his word, a band of grim, underpaid knights arrive at your gates. Loyal, experienced, and just grateful to be fed by someone for once. Across the sea, the King of Nothing's banners rise again. This means you've gained allies in steel, but also very persistent debtors, who now write often and always begin his letters with, "My friend." I also love when games do this. Very helpful there, very helpful. Get me that wood. Do. Remove that. There we go. Just upgrade our walls real quick. And for our gaze upgrade, we're there. Yes! Hell yeah. That's quite handy. Finally caught up on all the Game of Thrones spin-off. Night of the Seven Kingdoms is very fun. I've heard good things. I love these birds just pooping on people. Dragon Bakery, Epic Tile Enchanter. You get to root for a character who isn't a piece of shit. That's nice. What else could I be producing over here? Wheat. Fire! Doing great, Minotaurs. Might take another giant slingshot. Deciding to end your run before it gets to the tired gameplay loop that management games fall into. I like Against the Storm. The long form campaign can get a little long in the tooth and grindy, but overall it is still a good time. If we can get some oil production, this would be neat. Take another slingshot? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna recycle. Gold. Metal. Alright, why are we not making these guys? We need golds. Gold mine somewhere? Nowhere. Gold mine. Struggling with Prestige 15. And Against the Storm. That's a bit much, game. Good God. So many tiles are rendered useless. Metal. Metal. Clay. Firebomb launcher, I guess. Some of these are like, I don't know if we'll ever build them. Healing mages. Recycle. Enemies poisoned by tower grant fuel on death. Yes. Increase damage dealt by and HP of all units classes by 15%. Increase all troop building unit capacity by 1. I've taken copy bed last run. We'll take nutritious meal this run. Gravestone, when we kill an enemy, give me a large crystal fields. Bunch wheat, bunch wheat, bunch crystals. Gold mine. Whoa. Yes to gold mine. Let's see here. Go get him, team! More health for my barbarian, or more health for my healer mage? I guess we don't have barbarian yet, but we'll take it. Like, we have the shop, we just haven't built it. Birds remain on the battlefield for longer after flying back. Money, spells, units, artifacts, lots of resources. $300 gold is still kind of tempting here. I'll be able to get my gaze upgraded right now, which is so tempting. Shut up and take my... I forget what the money in this game's called. I'm gonna sell it for the money. You accept the noble's gold without hesitation. He leaves clutching the relic like a newborn, already admiring his new face in every reflective surface. Your treasury swells pleasantly, and the court enjoys a few weeks of watching a man become insufferable in real time. Yes, Denari, thank you. Alright, wood production. That's what we need more of. Just watching my Minotaur's health. Ah, we lost one. Each one water produces affords a chance of producing oil. Yes. Top off my units. Leave me alone! I forgot we get 120 oil for killing a boss. I could have clicked on this before. After losing 100 units, you gain 20 morale. That is such aggressive bird poop. Golden arrow. Boss of damage 10% max HP after introduction. Yeah, just because the boss is going to have a massive health pool. Get my third mage. Stop showing up here. I need trees. Get him. I'll recycle those. 400 ore, 1,000 water, 127 grapes. Grapes are the thing we need most. Gold! Wheat! I knew all along everybody needed wheat. I knew that. Man, the castle wall archers have range. Attack speed of my Tesla tower goes up. Champion. Champion. One HP whenever a troop dies. We're at 39 health. That's not the worst idea. Fuel pump. 30 of everything is just a nice little boon. Magic ball. Increases spell damage by 50% while active. Grab the fuel pump, we kind of want it. Kind of need it. Okay. Tree. And I shockingly don't seem to have a tree anywhere on the map, huh? Oh god, the boss wave is here! The Kraken. I saved you all. Come on, gents. Haha, they weren't there. Guys, you can come back. You're gonna have to walk all the way to the right anyway. Okay. Yeah, we're out of wheat. About to lose all of our boys. Bye, everybody. And he ate my Minotaur. So this uses crystals, this uses iron. I have 716 iron. This uses wheat, we have 13. The birds are gonna poop out. Also crystals, wood, we have 117 wood. Do what we can to see if this produces any wheat buildings for us. What? Come on! I mean, this is working out. For the most part. That's a little rough. You're supposed to be making basic production. Quick! Make wheat, feed the birds so they can poop on them. Enhance my troops. Very disappointing to have that happen. Hmm. 12 health. Oh, we're so screwed. Oh, wait. We've been at 9 for a while. What's going on, Joe? This is the new Nine Kings DLC that came out. God damn it. Oh. We had like no troops that whole time. That was rough. But I'm shocked we almost got the final boss with like just buildings. What's going on, Carrie? Alright, I gotta use the resting room. When I come back, we'll try again. How you doing, Joe? How you doing, Carrie? Oh my god. I'm lightly sleepy. Yeah, we were close. We were close. I like focusing on the buildings. Doing okay, you guess? Well, you're not sure, are you? Yeah, we didn't really have what we didn't have the resources for both the buildings and the standing army. Also, the waves just come so fast. But there was some good stuff in there. The starting troops really helped out. I think that's what I screwed myself a little bit. I focused on everything but army because I had a starting army. You know what? Before I BRB, went to Morgantown this weekend. Check out the vetting venue. Do a tasting with the caterer. Right. Selling price of furniture in the market. Exchange resources, various rewards. Base unit limit by 2 is pretty good. Did you see the Mothman? I love dude just licking the crown. Start of our wave, Samurai Chicken Rider. Cool looking guy. Mushroom. The Doctor. Get a mage, healer, and a hospital at the start of a run. Like that's an advisor I would like to have right now. I think I might just try and work my way over there. So we need 55 and then another 35 for the doctor. That guy's an underscore for a mustache. Cool. The advisors are neat. I like the advisors. All right. I'm going to refill my water bottle, use the restroom, try to wake myself up, goddammit.